Name tag back here. My name is Ellen, and
You're fab.
I am fabulous. Because you wonderful people drove in your wonderful cars, or biked here on your witeful bikes, or walked here with your wonderful feet, you have decided to come here and watch us make a fool of ourselves. So, without further ado, or any more ado, there's Jackie and Kid Prov.
Thank you, Ellen.
I
So, she improvised that. I'm Jackie Lowenstein. I am the director of Class Act, which is housed here at Soda Theater and offers classes for ages 4 through adults. And this has just been a great, fun little workshop with these 11 kids, some of whom didn't really even know what improvisation was when they got here today. And we've played a bunch of games, and we'll just show you a quick and dirty, not dirty, a fun, quick and sweet sampling of what they have done. And a lot of these are theater games that come from Viola Spolin, which is sort of the basis of where Second City came from. I was trained at the Piven Theater Workshop in Evanston and taught there, and anyone who knows improv kind of maybe knows what that world is like. But a lot of these games, and the first few, well, all of them, are not your classic comedy improv, but more designed to get group connection and listening and just exploring their bodies and voices. So come on out. Can we have more lights on? And you'll find out their names at the end, but we're starting with a game called Is That So Too Bright?
Yes.
Down a notch, please, Brian. Yes. Now, can you still see them?
Yeah.
So this is going to be Space Break, where somebody's going to initiate a sound and motion that everybody else will mirror, and somebody break the space with a new contrasting sound and motion, and we'll just go with that. Just everyone start walking through the space, and don't sink the ship. La 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 la. La 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 use the whole space. And start moving in slow motion, like we are cats on the And freeze. Very good. We're going to go into our own version of freeze tag. In this version, when somebody's tagged, everybody has to freeze, which means they have to have eyes all around their heads. We will do this starting in regular speed, not going into scenes yet, just a little bit of basic scene tag. I mean, just freeze tag. And Aaron is it. Go. No scene, just go, just tag. Go. Elise is in. Oh my God. Go. Really freeze.
I'm kind of thinking I should stop running.
Really freeze, then That means don't talk, please. Go. And anyone who does not want to play scene tag, come sit over by me. And on the next tag, they're going to go into a scene. Who's it?
Is
All
it
right.
slow motion?
Slow motion, yes. Freeze, and everyone else down. What could they be doing?
Hey!
They're sisters. Go.
Just come on, you gotta lend me the money for the tacos. Fine, but only this once. I don't know why you like tacos so much.
Go.
That's it?
See ya. Wasn't it? And regular speed. Policeman and thief.
I told you. I mean, I was just visiting the jeweler because, you know, they're good friends of mine. And the only reason I was because I was going to go on a skiing trip right afterwards. You gotta believe me. I mean, maybe I went into the room where I shouldn't be going, but, you know. I told you, Ben, you're not supposed to meet me here. I told you, we're not supposed to be in the same grocery store. I go to Walmart, you go Walgreens. Yeah, you better. Told you. Superheroes can't go to the same grocery store.
Scene. Good. You are French bakers.
Come on, you know how to break bread. You just put it in the oven. I'll do the ingredients in first, which I'll let you do. You know, I'll do the oven first. That's the harder part. Oven? Yeah, the oven. You put it. Yeah, you do the ingredients. I'll do the putting in the oven. As I'm a more experienced chef, the putting in the oven part needs more experience. So, make the ingredients. Thank you.
Good. Scene. Excellent. Getting a little semicircle for a little, what are you doing? So that's just a little sample of scene tag. They did a great job, I think. So this is a pretty well-known improv game called What Are You Doing? Somebody's going to be miming an activity. We try to keep objects in our activities. So pantomiming objects is a big part of improv. So even if you end up saying you're ice skating with a snow cone, whatever, we did that earlier. So we'll start on this end. Alina's going to start any activity of her choice. And Maddox will ask what she's doing, and she needs to say something that she's not doing, which he then has to do. So you're doing one thing, saying you're doing another thing.
What in the world are you doing? I'm shopping for a zebra.
Keep going.
What are you doing?
Keep going, Maddox. You keep doing it.
Oh, of course. I'm planning to move. What in the world are you doing? I'm miming in France with a balloon.
Come right next to her to ask.
What do you think you're doing?
Keep doing it.
Well, I am riding a llama. I am being a French baker with the oven. What are you doing?
I'm skating with a snow cone.
Excuse me, miss, what are you doing?
I'm jump roping. What in the world do you think you're doing?
I'm playing tennis with eggs, of course.
What are you doing?
Keep playing.
Oh,
Keep
me?
playing. Keep playing. Keep playing.
I'm fixing your glasses.
Okay, and we've come full circle. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Good job. All right, you know what? I'm going to mess things up a little. So this is one of the beloved Pippin games called Portraits. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this. There are lots of different ways to do it. I gave them a very quick introduction. With Portraits, they're going to come and build a portrait one at a time. Everyone has to be in physical contact. They have to find levels, and they have to help each other be seen. Not only that, but we're then going to give them different things to act out within these portraits. So let's go ahead and build a portrait, and with that, come and announce your name like it is the best name in the world. And let's do it in the order that we did before. So number 1.
Aaron! Tess! Alina! Rachel! Elise! Sophie!
Ellen.
Daniel.
Tell you what my name is, but you'd probably use it some more. It's Maddox.
Natalie!
Good. So this is kind of too much of a straight line, so run back and do it again. Really find those levels. My camera lens only goes this far. And one more time, this time you're going to come and strike a pose for some character you would love to be, and say who that is as you do it.
Oh, God.
Any order you want, one person at a time.
Doctor Who.
Steve Minecraft!
The President of the United States.
Michael Clifford.
Pluto! Iron Man! Get somebody who can read for eternity! A horse!
Drag O'Brien.
Good. Very good. We're going to take them through some stages of man or woman. So we're going to start with the first day of life and take them through some milestones in a typical person's life. So, oh, you already changed. Let's do a scramble change. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Until you find, we got to make sure we have levels, guys. Keep it tight, keep it levels. And this is your first day of life. Share your thoughts, one at a time.
Put me back in! Why is it so bright? That's off color? Cold!
Who is that man?
Who's that woman? They don't even understand what I'm trying to tell them.
There goes my days of sleeping. I hate mashed potatoes.
Use the bathroom!
Good, and slow motion change to your first time trying baby food. Change, find levels, not so many people on the floor, please. Change around, get your height, use the cubes. Keep moving till you're on a clump and all in contact. And everybody can be seen. Good enough, freeze. And go into a little scene here.
I prefer milk. Has they even tried this food?
This is poison in my nose.
So I like
milk. They call this food. I want to have what he's having.
Good, freeze. to your first step. Change. Freeze. And share your thoughts.
Wobbling.
I feel wobbling.
What am I doing?
I prefer crawling.
This is harder than it looks.
Look out, Ant! You will now bow before me!
What are those 5 stubby things? Is this supposed to tickle or hurt?
And share your thoughts.
Mommy, don't go.
I ate pancakes for breakfast. Pancakes good.
I love green.
I was still scared.
My eyes.
I regret the day I was born.
bacon.
Look at all the colors.
Mother, don't leave me.
Scared. This is fascinating.
I like
sunflowers.
I like pie.
Freeze! Slow motion change. You are finding a 5-leaf clover.
Oh,
Make sure you've got contact and you don't necessarily have to be on the floor to find it. Freeze. And scramble change to your first day of middle school. Scramble, 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 levels. Get tight, get tight, get tight. And freeze. And give us a little scene, hold on, scene with just Maddox to the side.
why won't my log print open?
I miss recess already. My name is Tags.
What happened to nap time? And why is there no time for me to go outside of the school?
I thought you were too old for naps.
There's 8th
That was
grade.
5 years ago.
Freeze. Slow motion change to your first middle school dance. Change. Make sure you're in contact. Follow the rules of contact. And I would like to see this scene.
Who are you?
I hate these dances. I'm running to the bathroom if they make me slow dance.
My mom taught me dance yesterday.
If they make me slow dance, I'm out of here.
A boy brought me to this dance, but actually I'm just dancing with my friends and he's over there.
I'm running to the bathroom.
Oopsie, I dropped the cake.
Soda's so freaking expensive.
Because my vending machine.
$3 for a cup?
From vending machine.
I'm gonna ask the audience, what do you think the next milestone in a life might be? We've gotten through our first middle school dance.
Driving.
What? That's what I was gonna say! Travel change, your first time behind the wheel.
Oh, God.
Find your levels.
Look at it. This is scary. Mom says this is easy.
Where's
I don't
Castro?
think so.
Where's my bobblehead hula girl?
Look out for my squirrel! It's all my fault. We're all gonna die. You just ran a stop sign. What does this button do?
What does F and E mean?
This isn't piano class. What are these pedals behind down the wheel?
I should have gotten a bike.
What happens if you press all the buttons on the dashboard?
What does P mean?
How do I turn on the radio?
Slow motion change to having to tell a parent about your first little accident. Change. Find your freeze together. Play. Change. Say in a portrait, please. Get together. And you can find your levels, please. Keep changing. Find your levels. Find your levels. Find your levels. Has everyone be seen? Okay, I was okay. Freeze.
Mom, Dad, I crashed the car. I think I went for the stop sign and it hit me.
You see, the thing is, I need $2,000.
I pee my pants.
See, the granny had a sign that said, hit me, and so I thought she was going literally.
know what you're doing.
I did not sign up for this. I hope nobody copies me because they're going to get an F if they do.
They call this pie, but I don't think you can eat it.
What's my name again?
Is this science or math?
I'm glad I studied, because now I know what I'm doing.
I did not sign up for this.
Why are there letters in this?
It does not taste good.
Next, please. What's next?
Earrings.
Marriage! You got it. Let's see your wedding date. Scramble change. Find your levels, please.
I just came here for the cake.
I do. I hope you're going to pay for that ring.
I met you yesterday.
I
Chocolate fondue!
It's women's turn to propose.
Take a bow. Thank you, parents, for entrusting them to me for this afternoon. They did great and enjoyed zoo. Should I reset what you guys
Nope.
had here?
Nope.
Thank you so much to the kids who performed for us today.
Because some of you little ones just only had these 2 hours of improv workshop before getting up on stage, and that's super brave. Nobody sat down when she offered Thanks so much to Jackie. And Jackie, your website is
ClassActChampagne.com.
very good. Check it out for classes and workshops and stuff like that. And I would like to welcome the rest of Zoo Improv's performing group for this show. So, and up on this stage are some of the parents of some of the young ones that you just Congratulations to parents for being parents. You're so brave. So we are just going to do a couple of quick games for you all, a little taste of what our normal family show is like. And the last Friday of every month, we come back and catch a whole hour. So we're going to start off with the switch left. So I need 4 players to. Yes. All right. And these 4 players are going to be doing 4 different scenes, and they're going to switch left and switch right. So what we need is a suggestion for Kara and Lauren of a relationship. How do they know each other? Doctor patient. Doctor patient. Switch left. Can I have a suggestion of an event that Justin and Lauren would be at? Shout out. Wedding. Switch left. And a suggestion of a hobby for Justin and Penn.
Golfing. Painting.
Golfing. Very nice. And a suggestion of something that is a catastrophe.
Sewing needle to the eye.
Sewing needle to the eye. So switch left and let's review.
Dr. Patient.
Switch left.
Wedding.
Switch left.
Golfing.
Sewing needle to your eye. Switch left and go.
Open wide, Karen. Oh, those tonsils. They're looking good.
Thank you. It's because of you and the diet you put me on. I feel amazing.
I'm so glad I did what I was called to do.
Oh, no bunny rabbits in this one this time.
Let's
check it out.
Maybe you'll find one over here. I hope you find one. I hope you do.
Sorry, no bunny rabbits in that one either, because you're doing such a good job keeping them clean. Now let's go for your x-rays.
little one.
Oh.
To the X-ray
Wow.
machine.
I've always wondered what this was. It's like a spaceship.
It's a new thing we're doing in pediatrician world of doctors. We're doing a head-to-toe X-ray because I like looking at the bones. So
Switch
I
left.
I do.
Me too, I do as well. Here's Louis. Thanks. Right. To the left, to the left. All right, here we go, ready. You do this? Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Congrats, you taught me that. You taught me that. That is amazing. You're that was so beautiful. I don't have words anymore. You're a fantastic teacher. I didn't know how to do that until 2 seconds ago. You're my first and only student I ever want because nobody can ever do that. Nobody can ever do it like you just did. I know. And I don't want anybody else to ruin it. It's 15 feet. That's pretty good. Ow! How did this happen? We
Grandma's knitting instructions. Her blankets were beautiful, but
This is a terrible idea.
okay.
Well,
So
at least we're closer.
we are closer. Very close.
Now it's my next favorite thing. I want to check your reflex, little girl.
This is the longest doctor's appointment I've ever had. I feel like I've already.
Now this is new and exciting. Check this
Whoa.
one. Oh, sorry, little girl. I just need to make sure that. Perfect. Okay, put that in your files. I think it's okay. I didn't really go to medical school. I just kind of creeped in here this morning.
Switch left.
I'm so glad we wrote our own vows. That was the easiest thing.
Oh, I know, right?
Switch right.
Now, don't tell your parents that I, wanted to practice giving shots, okay? You're just gonna go out in that waiting room and act like everything normal happened at your doctor's
Switch
appointment.
left.
To cherish and to dance whenever someone's watching.
So, 15 feet, most beautiful thing. The best part. Oh my God! That's right, I embroidered my name on it so you would never forget me.
Switch
Never.
left.
Well, could be worse.
Just tell me what they're saying on the TV because I can't look up.
Actually it says don't look up.
Oh, well, perfect then.
Yeah, you're okay.
We'll just, wow, we should clean the carpets.
Yeah, this is
Switch
terrible.
left.
And you forgot your lollipop.
Hi.
But you had a good checkup. You get a free lollipop.
Oh.
The end of the checkup.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you don't spend that all in one place, that's what my grandma used to say all the time.
Okay.
Hugs.
I'm afraid that you're going to give me another shot.
And
Hopefully
we
we'll
will always be together forever.
So we're going to do a quick conducted story that we like to do. I would like for each zoo improviser to go grab a kid from the audience that would like to come up on stage. Maybe not the one in the purple kid. hijacked and put on the stage. They get to say their part of the story, and they get to say whatever they want during that part of the story. And then when I point at somebody else, they have to stop talking, and the person I'm pointing at will have to talk. Did you get that?
No.
Let's practice, all right? So breathe in, little semicircle action going on here. Very good. I will kneel so that Ken is still in the video. All right. Now, when I'm pointing at you, would you please say your name nice and loud, okay?
Eric.
Alanis. Sophie.
Justin.
Alina.
Kara.
Max.
Elaine.
Rachel.
Alanis. Lauren.
Aaron.
Ken.
Did I get everybody? Awesome. So, when I'm pointing at you, you get to say your part of the story. Audience, can we please have a suggestion of a title for a story that you would like to hear be told? A brand new story that's never been told before?
The marriage. You want to make
The
marriage pie.
The
Marriage pie?
What?
Yes.
Marriage pie.
I'm liking
Go with
The
it.
ultimate marriage pie. The ultimate marriage pie. All right? Are we ready?
Sandy had been dreaming of the wedding day of her life since she was 6 years old.
But she was only a blueberry pie, and the one that she wanted to marry was a peach pie.
So they went down to the courthouse to see if they could get a marriage license.
But peaches and blueberry pies weren't allowed to marry. You know.
Completely wrong by all means, and we should always allow that to happen.
So, a very nice judge decided he was going to rule over and overrule that law.
And so he went to the president and said, "Mr. President, make this happen." They couldn't make it happen.
Luckily, there was a protest going on to make sure that no segregation between fruits would ever happen.
Eventually, it was a misunderstanding, and they married.
Happily ever.
The end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our very best for you. We're going to do our very best for you to recreate this delightful tale of struggle, overcoming prejudice. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the ultimate marriage pie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'd be better if I could have the ultimate wedding.
It would be amazing.
It would be so
You'd be
great.
beautiful.
I was just sitting here dreaming if 2 different fruit pies could get married.
We could, but
Law.
Stupid law. Stupid law.
Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Only nice, sweet words are allowed inside my strawberry-filled and...
I think fruits talking to each other over there. We gotta split them up.
No fruit mixing, that's not right. It's against God. Against
This is a
God.
courtroom of love and peace. In this courtroom, any fruit can conjugate with any other fruit.
Your Honor,
I'm taking this to the president.
I suggest that you already agreed to all the things that they wanted. I suggest that you take this to the president.
Yeah, it's a glorious idea.
Wow. This is very interesting.
Your Honor,
I just want to get married.
Get married.
Hey, I gotta tell you, she makes a great pie, and she's
Sir, they're doing this in Europe already.
they're doing this in Europe already.
They're mixing apples and bananas.
What about Putin? Tell me what Putin's doing.
Oh, he is not mixing fruits.
Then we are mixing the fruits. It's done.
It's gonna be the ultimate marriage pie. You're gonna live happily ever after.
All right. To you, Peachy Keen. Oh, Sandy Peach Dan. And you, Blueberry Dan.
I do it.
Take each other to be sweet and sumptuous and delicious to each other for the rest of the time that you're not eating. I now pronounce you the ultimate wedding pie.
50 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma,
Yeah.
can you tell me the story again about the time when fruits couldn't be together?
It was a terrible time. Terrible time.
There was so much hatred and bad language.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
I can't even
It
imagine.
was terrible.
It was awful. You know, now things are different.
Very good. We had you. Well, we had your
Yeah,
mom.
we had
and
your
dad.
mom and dad for
But
old.
we didn't have.
Here's $20. Go buy something.
What are you doing?
So, baby, you ready to introduce me to
Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah, this is my boyfriend
I'm
Asparagus.
asparagus pie.
Unheard of!
It's not an abomination. It happened. Nature made it
We
happen.
love each other, and well,
What is
fruits
it?
and vegetables should be able to live happily
We
together.
can all be in pie.
You have to call the president. Call the president.
Call the president!
Hello.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I was hoping that you would maybe be willing to
Yes,
marry this asparagus. I'm the president. Why, yes, I decree before all ye, hear ye, that
What'd she say?
now fruits and vegetables shall also be allowed to marry.
Oh.
Hey.
Generations of love,
He does have a smell to him.
on and on. And
You'll get
forever.
used to it.
Here's $20.
Grandmas do.
And the story continues for generations and generations.
Thanks so much for joining us for the children's show tonight. You guys did an awesome job. This is the 6th year of the Zoo Improv Festival hosted by Zoo Improv, but the first year of having a children's event. So we are
not the
very
last.
appreciative to Jeff.
No, it won't be.